am a narcissist's worst nightmare. At this point, they don't want to fuck with me. Something just don't quite add up with that family dynamic. Now do it. I remember being a young girl and thinking to myself, and I'm more likely said it out loud too. This family is dysfunctional. I knew at a young age that something was not right with my family, and I just couldn't figure out how people go around talking about each other like dogs, gossiping about each other, and then we got to sit down at family functions and eat together like nothing ever happened. I didn't like the fact that I had to pretend like nothing never happened just to keep the confusion down. First of all, why is it confusion and chaos amongst these Thanksgiving meals and Christmas meals? Why is it confusion and chaos here? Why are we not addressing this elephant in the room? Everybody can see it. Everybody can feel it. But y'all want to ignore it. Why? Literally, why? Something just wasn't adding up with my family dynamic. And you know what? Everything that my family is and what they stand for has taught me everything that I don't want to stand for. Every time that I was silenced within my family and they didn't want me to speak the truth, I'm speaking the truth louder than ever these days. I've never been the one to not speak the truth. I was just silenced. I was told that I was a Jezebel. I was told that I need to shut up. I got a smart mouth. See, dysfunctional and toxic family members take truth as disrespect. Oh, you disrespecting your elders. You don't talk to me like that. All I said was, that really hurted the way that you said that to me. Or all I really said was, the way you treat me, I don't like how you're treating me. Why is it that in family dynamics that are toxic, you can't express yourself and how you feel without them calling it disrespect? Now, I ain't talking about actually being disrespectful with your words and your word choices and your energy. Now, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you just really expressing your emotions and trying to understand why you feel what you feel and express how you feel, and they perceive that as disrespect. Why is it that toxic families perceive your vulnerabilities as disrespect to them? That's because they don't have the ability to empathize with you on an emotional level. They think that control and dominance is the way to obtain respect, when it's the direct opposite. I don't respect nobody that wants to control and dominate me. I don't respect nobody. Children don't either. Children want to have a voice. Children want to be able to express themselves, and they want to have a choice. See, our families, especially people that look like me and darker, okay, we already have a certain type of mentality based off of slavery and based off of the trauma that we experienced as generations, okay? We believe that harsh parenting is the answer and the way to get respect and love and honor and, you know, from your children. And it's more important than affection, being emotionally available, you know, being present, being conscious and aware as a parent, being active and consistent. They take that as weak. They take that as you're spoiling the child. Ain't no way they gonna talk to me like that. You gonna eat what I cook. You don't get no choices. What's wrong with having three different choices if they don't eat what you cook? They got some in the freezer they could pop in the air fryer or put in the microwave or eat some cereal. Or why is it that, see, that's that lack mentality that our toxic families have, especially my black people, my indigenous people. They were so used to struggling and surviving that the thought of them allowing their children the option on a different meal other than what they cooked was looked at as disrespect. You don't challenge me. If you don't eat what I cook, you don't eat at all. That's neglect, ma'am, sir. That's neglect. Why does it bother you when your children have choices? Why does it bother you? It's the question that I ask my own family. Something just don't add up here. Why am I getting whooped because you stressed out? Why am I getting whooped for not knowing how to wash clothes when you ain't took the time to teach me? Why am I getting whooped for doing something that you never taught me how to do? You know what I'm saying? It's like something just wasn't adding up in my family with the way that they treated me. And then the fact that the family loves to enable each other's behaviors. Why are you enabling their behaviors? Because they don't want their demons to be exposed. They don't want how they've been treating their children to be exposed. They don't want to feel that nastiness within themselves. So they enable other family members' behaviors just to protect their demons. When I got to a place where I was going on contact with my mama, she sent all type of flying monkeys and family members my way to try to see what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, where I'm at, what's going on with it, my kids, and all different type of things. People I ain't heard from in years calling me. Why you doing your mama like that? Why you let her see the grandkids? Because she toxic, ma'am. And don't call my phone checking me no more about what I decide to do. Because you know she don't even like you. Why you calling me? She talk about you like a dog to your face and behind your back. And you still carrying on? Why is that? After a while, they stopped calling me, asking me about why I'm keeping my kids away from her and why I cut her off. Because you coming to me, I'm going to expose your demons too. Because I'm living in truth. I'm walking in truth fully, authentically, unapologetically, okay? They stopped calling me. Because you finna get exposed too. And when you start talking about it on social media, your truth and your experience, they really gonna stop calling you then. They don't want to get exposed. The toxic family dynamic, they don't want to get exposed. My grandma done told me, I'm her enemy because I speak the truth. So be it. It's so sad that you can't see that I'm really not your enemy. I'm actually helping the bloodline, but your limited perceptions and your limited beliefs and your low vibrations won't allow you to see what I'm actually doing is actually helping you. But when they die, if they go before me, they'll be able to see what's really going on in the spiritual, okay? So I don't let it bother me too bad because I know they're mentally delusional. They don't understand what my position is and what it is that I'm actually doing for the lineage holistically because they have a limited perception. Okay? So don't let nobody make you feel bad for recognizing exactly what needs to be changed in your family dynamic and those toxic behaviors by those flying monkeys that want to keep up that bull crap and keep the confusion and chaos going. If it don't add up, that means you need to do some more deep diving and detecting, okay? Make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this message. I'll be sure to respond to all comments. If you find value in this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, okay? Also, I have a Patreon if you guys would like to sign up for that. Soul Family connect, and I have a healing trauma ebook. Everything will be linked in the description below. Ashe, I see y'all in the next video.